Hi again, fellow unlicensed thinkers. Today I wanted to give you a few different ways to view success and wealth more as energy than as something that you can take and put in a big swimming pool like Scrooge McDuck or something. Before I do that, if you could hit that like button for me, I can't quite reach it from here. Thank you. So, success and wealth are a lot more like energy because they flow through things. They don't stop anywhere, really. They kind of keep going. It's not like a pie where there's so many slices of the pie, and if I take one, you don't get that one. It's not like that. It's something that is more like a water wheel, spinning a mill in a river. And so you can put as many water wheels as you want along that river, and none of those water wheels are going to take away from the other water wheels because the water is going to continue to flow, just like energy is going to continue to flow. So it's not like one person can be rich and nobody else can, or my being rich takes away from you being rich. You still have the opportunity to put your water wheel in that river and collect that energy as you see fit. And so you think of it maybe like gravity, and my having a gravitational effect, or the planet having a gravitational effect, doesn't reduce the gravity somewhere else. So if I weighed 500 pounds and I was driving a tank, there's not somebody else in the world who's going to go flying off into space because I took the gravity from them. No, I'm just using that amount of gravity. That amount of gravity just exists for me. Same thing as money. My having $1 million doesn't stop someone else from having $1 million or having however much money. That's just how much I'm using right now. And so the two things are not connected. And when we think that they are, when we think it is like that pie where there's only so many slices, then we start to have this scarcity mentality. And that's what we want to move away from. We want to realize that there's plenty for everyone. We can all have it at the same time. And if we think of it as like happiness, so if we think of money and success and that energy, think of it like happiness. Would you avoid being happy because other people are sad? Like, would that do any good for you or for them? No, it doesn't make any sense, right? So my being happy does not take away happiness from somebody else. I get to use as much happiness as I want, and they get to use as much happiness as they want. So everyone can have all of the happiness that is appropriate for them. And same thing with money and success again. I can have this money and success, and you can have this money and success, and neither one of us is taking it away from the other one. We both simply have it and are using the energy of that money and success, just like the energy of the happiness. So dimming your light creates more darkness in the world. It doesn't create brighter lights in the world. Shining brightly, increasing your light, shows others, like you become a beacon to others of what is possible. So a lot of people feel guilty about the idea of being successful, but you're actually helping other people in showing them that they too can achieve whatever that level of success is, or greater, or whatever is appropriate for them. You show them that it's something that they can have. And so we always want to honor people that have done well, not admonish them, because then we put them into, only bad people make money. Well, that's not the way it is. Rich and successful people became rich and successful by providing for others. They provided something that somebody wanted, and so somebody said, here, have some money and success for that thing because I like that thing and I want more of that thing, and so on. So they didn't do something bad. They are turning up the brightness on their light and saying, I'm providing for all these other people. I'm providing light. I'm providing inspiration. They're helping that energy flow to those people who need, to those people who need and want whatever that is. They are becoming larger conduits for energy. Like as opposed to a small little wire in your electronics, they're becoming like the power lines outside. They're becoming these larger and larger conduits, just like you can become. They're not taking energy away. In fact, they're helping provide energy around the neighborhood, around the world, by being successful. And so you think of success that way. It's greater and greater amounts of energy. And so how much of that do you want to allow to flow through you? So if I have $10, whatever you want to call it, we'll just label this amount of energy as $10, and I give all of my $10 away. Well, how nice of me. What a wonderful person I am. But now I have nothing, and I gave $10. Okay, well, suppose that's honorable. I don't see really how it helps, because now I have nothing. Somebody else has that $10. Sure, it keeps it moving, but what if I have $1 million and I give $100,000? So my energy conduit has become, instead of the size of $10, my energy conduit is now the size of $1 million. And I give away $100,000. I gave a lot more away than just giving away that $10. So I'm more generous by being more wealthy and successful. And I still have a lot more to give. I still have a lot more to work with. I still have a lot more capacity to do things with. I haven't depleted my resources. I have become rich in energy, rich in money, rich in love, rich in kindness, whatever it might be, whatever that commodity is. That is energy that you want to flow, that you want to be that bigger conduit for. So be absolutely happy for everyone that you see who is successful. Tell them how wonderful it is. Say, man, I'm going to do that because look at all the wonderful things they're doing. And then go out there and be successful yourself. There's really nothing stopping you. You don't need to feel any guilt for it. In fact, you can feel pride for it. You're just another water wheel dipping into that river. You're not stopping anyone from doing anything. You're not being mean to anyone. You're not taking their happiness, and you're not taking their gravity and making them fly off into space. Because the world would be really weird if that happened. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to hit like and share the video. Have a great day.